It's time for Let's Make a Deal, starring TV's big dealer, Monty Hall.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Friends, today on Let's Make a Deal, we have over $38,000 in cash and merchandise to give away, and I hope that you get it all away from me. Would you like to try? Yeah! I didn't expect you'd say no. Well, we're going to make a big deal on this show. When I say big deal, well, take a look at the size of this and listen to Jay as he describes it.
Blistick helps prevent dry, chapped, or sunburned lips. This lip balm keeps lips smooth and healthy. It's Blistick, the all-weather lip protector, in the regular size, sells for 59 cents.
That's kind of big. Would you take it off my hands? Yeah. That's so nice of you. That's so nice of you. Why don't you drop what you're holding over there and hang on to that big tube? That's Dottie Lamont, right?
Oh, yes, Monty.
She was so surprised to find... Dottie Lamont, oh, yes. Isn't that nice? I just gave you your name back. All right, now, you may not want to hang on to this. After all, how would you carry it in that little purse of yours, right?
Right.
But if I told you that maybe there's a surprise inside there, would that make you want to hang on to it?
Yes.
Well, don't knock it all off, because there may be something I don't want it to pop out before the end of the deal, right?
Yes.
In case if it's a mouse. How are you doing, little mouse? All right. Maybe you'd like to trade away for what's in the big box on the display floor where Carol Merrill is now standing.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it's all right. Then I will take a look and show you what you just traded away, right? You did trade this off, did you not?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. All right. I'm having a tough time just hanging on to what she's saying. Now, we'll just take the little tape off here, and, oh, pop, there's little mouse. There was no little mouse in there, but there was a $500 bill and $1,000 and $1,000. $2,500 in cash was in there. You love me anyway, and I love you anyway. And happily they went through life loving each other.
I chose that.
Oh, you want to see what's back in there? Oh, well, I'd be very happy to show you what...
I love it anyway.
Yes, good. Well, there it is.
Fantastic Frigidaire Touch and Cook range. Exclusive solid-state touch control panel, self-cleaning oven, and ceramic top. Operates simply with the touch of a finger, and it sells for $849.95. And to complement it also from Frigidaire Home Environment Division of General Motors, an exclusive accessory, an AM/FM radio and tape player recorder that turns an elegant three-door refrigerator into a family entertainment and message center. And it retails for $799.95. And we've stocked it with a $25 assortment of foods from Del Monte, including Del Monte green beans. More people eat them than any other kind. When it comes to choosing green beans, Mother really does know best. Altogether, the deal is worth $1,674.90.
Are you happy? Dottie's happy, but I'm not through dealing, Dottie. You see, Dottie, easy, dear. I'm a fragile person. Okay. Now, you may keep the $1,600 worth of merchandise that you just got, or cast your eyes over the curtain where Carol's now standing, and I'll show you another deal. The curtain's open to reveal some wax for your car.
$50 worth of Turtle Wax liquid car wax. New improved hard shell formula. Cleans, polishes, protects in one easy operation. Turtle Wax, the world's largest selling liquid car wax.
Everybody in the audience is telling you what to do, but you can keep your appliances, you can trade for the wax and what's behind it. What would you like to do?
Because our other one's talking out.
Well, then, no one's taking it away from you.
Well, what if there's something like a trip? I want to go to Israel or London or France or Rome or somewhere.
Are you married?
Yes.
Well, your husband will take you to all those places. What are you going to do? Are you going to keep your appliances? Are you going to trade for the wax?
Well, I think that.
Dottie decides to keep what she's got after telling me the story of her life. And here's what you could have had, but you turned down right behind the wax. There was a mule train. And I don't think you could have gone to London or Israel or France or any of those places with that mule train. But there they were just waiting for you. Thank you, Dottie Lamont. Thank you very much, my dear. That's all right, dear. Well, we're off to a glorious start. She was. I don't mind you jumping up and down, but the people on either side of you are a little nervous right now. Listen, we'll be back in the next deal, I think, with a couple of matches that could be worth over $6,400 right after this. Now, in this deal, what we're going to do in this deal is we're going to have some people do some matching up of prices for us, and I think you'll do, sir. Larry, what is it? Larry Sather. And Lola Sather, you go with him, the two kids on the beach. I'll hang 10 for a deal. Well, stand right up, Lola and Larry. And I don't know about hanging 10, but how would you like to go down to the beach this way? If you're lucky in this deal, here's the way you'll go. With a brand new station wagon.
The Chevrolet Caprice Estate, the practicality of a wagon built to handle passengers' luggage and household equipment with the beauty of a handsome new grille and new Mozambique wood grain vinyl exterior paneling, including tax and license. It retails for $6,495.47.
That's a pretty car, isn't it? And you need one so badly, just like the last lady needed Miss Lamont, right? Lamont, wasn't it? She needed a refrigerator so badly and then almost traded it away. Now, here's the way you'll get that car. On the table where Carol is standing, there are 5 items, and when Jay is through describing them, I'm going to ask you to give me the prices of those items, right to the very penny. But don't worry about that, because we'll show you the prices on a board, and then you'll just have to match the price with the item, okay? All right, so the first thing we do is listen to Jay.
Here we go. First of all, 1 gallon of DuPont Lucite long-lasting house paint goes on easily, cleans with soap and water. Lucite, isn't your home worth the good stuff? And next, the Norelco Mist and Dry 900 Styler Dryer. 900 watts with 5 attachments. Styles and dries everyone's hair fast. Mist and Dry, new from Norelco. And then Proctor Silex's new Coffee Magic, the automatic electric drip coffee maker, makes 10 cups in just 8 minutes. Great coffee every time. Coffee Magic by Proctor Silex. And a True Test waffle baker from True Value hardware stores who combine value and personal service in over 4,800 locations nationwide. And finally, Caravel's fine 17-jeweled ladies' wristwatch in rolled gold plate set with 2 diamonds, silver dial, adjustable matching tapered bracelet. Caravel by Bulova.
Now you've heard Jay describe the items, and on the board that we brought in, it says match the prices, and there are the prices. Each one of them on that board corresponds to one of the items on the table. When I call out the item, you tell me what price you want beside the item. Is that understood, Lara?
Yes.
Which one of you is going to call out the price for me? Lola?
Let her do it.
Yeah. Whatever Lola says?
Whatever Lola wants.
Right. Okay, now, Lola, you see the items. We'll show them to the folks at home one more time. The paint and the dryer. Well, of course, they don't have to see them when we call them out. They'll see them then, okay? But we have the paint, dryer, coffee maker, waffle baker, and the watch. Which one would you like beside the paint?
$11.99.
Put the $11.99. Oh, I should warn you that if anybody in the audience calls out a price, I will send Jay up there to forcibly throw him out of the studio. You notice I said I wouldn't go up there. We'll let Jay go up there. So you let these kids make the decision by themselves. So the $11.99 goes in front of the paint. Now we want one in front of the hairdryer.
$28.95.
Put the $28.95 in front of the hairdryer. And then we'll get the coffee maker next.
$29.95.
$29.95 in front of the coffee maker. Then we put something in front of the waffle baker.
$39.95.
$39.95, which leaves just one price on the board, and that would be $47.50, which you want in front of the watch.
Right.
Okay, now as you see the prices standing in front of the items, are you happy with your selection?
Yes.
Good. So she's firm, she's resolute, and she says we're going all the way as we are. If each one of them is right, then you have got yourself a new station wagon. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do with you. Lola, I'm going to turn over the price of the paint because there's no question about the fact that it's $11.99 and you got the first one right. At this point, Lola Sather, I will offer you $300 to call up. Oh, she's so far ahead of me. I just didn't have the $300 out of my mouth, and she was saying no. Well, then, what we'll do is go right over to the watch now and show you that that was absolutely right at $47.50. At this point, Lola, I will jump my bid to $600 in cash to call off the deal. That was enough for Larry. He just fell down. What's the matter, Larry?
Oh, man. $600?
$600. You could buy a few surfboards for that, couldn't you?
Right on. Yeah, good.
No, says Lola. She is... What's the matter? Larry's looking at her like... You said you name the prices, and whatever Lola wants...
She's gonna get.
And Lola, you want to continue going. You don't want the $600. I am sad to say, Lola, that all the rest are incorrect. So we can not only hang 10, but we can hang our heads and cry. Because the hair dryer was $29.95. There's the one that I thought you would get. The coffee maker was the very expensive $39.95. The only one I thought you'd have trouble was between the waffle baker and the hair dryer, because they were just $1 apart. The other three seemed rather easy for the people in the audience, right? How many of you had it right, incidentally, so I want to know where to send the station wagon when... I had no trouble finding customers for that. Well, since you didn't get the car, we have those items, and as we add up the price of those items on the table, 12 and 30, 42, 82, 111, 158, $159 worth, I'm going to give them all to you to take home, plus $100 to have a time on the town, okay? All right, here you go. Thank you very much, Larry. And here's $100. Spend it any way you want and take all those items home, too. And we'll give our next traders a choice between cash and the unknown right after this. What? Listen, I've got a deal for you. Yeah, Oh, you got a deal for me. It's the chicken or the pie. I can see that, right? I'll take the pie. You can give the rubber chicken to Jay, okay? Oh, yeah, pumpkin pie. Did you make this pie yourself? No, who made the pie? Who made it? Huh?
Jerkins.
Oh, you mean you went to a store and got it? Shame, shame. Shame, shame on Donna Powell. Girl who's dressed in a nice pilgrim outfit like this should make her own pies, shouldn't she? Yes. And you want to come over to my house? I'll teach you how to make those pies. Won't I, Jay?
Yes, you certainly will.
Yes, I will. Now, listen, I'm going to let you trade for what's in Jay's box, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now, you just stay right here and don't move, because I'll come back and ask you a very important question a little later on. Okay. Sit there and take good care of your chicken. Yeah, all right. Would you stand up, sir? You little devil, right over here. This is Herb Holland. Right. And do you like pumpkin pie, Herb? Sure. I'm going to give you a pumpkin pie. Isn't that nice? I'm going to give you... No, I wouldn't do a thing like that. No, if it had whipped cream on it, maybe. Now, Herb Holland, here's a deal for you. You see the big box right down there that says Bora Team on it? Yes. Well, you can trade for that and whatever's hidden behind it, or you could have $400 in cash. Think about it when Jay describes the Bora Team.
That represents $25 with the Bora Team Plus, the bleach substitute that's safe enough for everything you wash, every time you wash. Bora Team Plus.
Now I have the $400 right here. Do you want the cash, or do you want the Bora Team Plus what's behind it?
I'll take the money.
Herb takes the $400. He figures a bird in the hand is worth two wherever the pitchfork is taken, you right? All right, and what was behind the bleach substitute that you could have traded for? And there was a big dolly. Hello, Dolly. That's a king-size Raggedy Ann dolly that you could have called your own. That's the best kind of dolly. She doesn't smoke or drink or cost you a lot of money or anything. Yeah, and the doll isn't bad either. But listen, Herb Holland, you have the $400. Congratulations to you. Anita Weiss, stand right up, Anita. I am going to make you a deal right now. $500 in cash, or you could have what's behind the curtain Carol is showing us. Watch the curtain as it opens, because the first thing you see is first aid spray.
That's right, $45 with a foil first aid spray. Fast, cooling, and soothing for sunburn, minor burns, and skin irritations. Foil spray, handy for fast relief of discomfort.
And there's something behind there that you're going to have for your $500. Is it the 500 or is it the first aid spray? I'm over here. You want the curtain, you don't want the 500. Easy come, easy go. What's behind the first aid spray? And for you, Anita Weiss, take a look at this. You have got yourself some beautiful gifts. An electronic oven and color television.
Now, first of all, there's the Sharp R7600 microwave oven. Has the carousel turntable and automatically assures you even cooking, plus automatic defrost cycle and recipe guide. And a 13-inch color television, 100% solid state, with advanced one-gun Linatron color picture tube and one-button automatic tuning from Sharp. They sell for $849.90. And there's even more. Take a look what else goes with this. There's an electronic organ. It's the Con Electric Band, an easy-to-play, fun-generating space-age sound and song maker, designed to fit a musical taste from Con, and it sells for $1,200. The total value of the deal is $2,094.90.
Beautiful $2,000 deal for Anita, and look how happy she is. You got to be careful. You got that heavy helmet on your head. Now, Miss Powell, is it Donna, was it? Donna Powell, the girl who goes to the store to buy pumpkin pies. Shattered all my illusions. I wonder if the early pilgrims did that, too.
I'm sure.
Just a minute.
Home delivery.
Just a minute. She says, John Smith, I will run down and go to the local supermarket and get you your pumpkin pie. Donna, I'm going to make you a very attractive offer. You've seen me offer $400 and then $500, right? Well, I will offer you all the money combined. That's $900 in cash for this box that I gave you earlier in the deal. $900 or the box. That takes an awful lot of courage to turn down $900. She turned down the $900. That's an awful lot of dough. And what do we have for you? We have a trip, a beautiful vacation, awaiting Donna Powell. And where is she going?
Well, first of all, there's jet transportation for two, a British Airways London show tour, including tickets and hotel accommodations. British Airways, the airline that takes good care of you to Britain, Europe, and the world. And while in London, you're going to stay at the elegant Tower Hotel. It stands majestically on the banks of the Thames River and overlooks the world-famous Tower Bridge and Tower of London. The London holiday is worth $2,228.
You surprised her when you said you're going to be in London.
In London?
Yes, in London. She didn't even know where she was going. It's London, England. And I want you to take some wonderful trips on their buses and so on. And while their fares are cheap, some of the other things are not. So here's $1,000 to spend while you're down there. Two $500 bills. $3,228 is the value of your deal. Congratulations to you. You can buy all the pumpkin pies you want, right? Thank you, my dear. Oh, how nice. Was that a trip for two? Do you have someone that you could take with you on this trip? Yeah. Forget it. All right, now it's time for the big deal, which is worth $11,569 today. And I guess you've got the most out there, Donna. Do you want to trade in your trip, $3,228 trip to London, plus $1,000 in cash for a chance at 11? She's happy with what she's got. All you people trying to talk her out of that trip now, it's not nice. She's going to go, and she's going to have a wonderful time. Anita Weiss has the oven, the color TV, and the organ worth $2,094. Would you trade that in? Even though you said your son wanted it so bad, huh? Dottie Lamont has Ranger refrigerator with $1,674. Dottie, what are you going to do? You're going to trade away the refrigerator that you wanted, and now we've got these two ladies going for that big deal, and I think I'm going to be the man in the middle in just a minute. Now, the big deal tonight is worth $11,569, and it could be behind door number 1 or 2 or door number 3, and we show you part of that deal right now with some luggage.
Skyway's great new idea, Skyway Outdoor Twist Luggage on Wheels. Pull, don't carry your luggage. For easy traveling, Skyway's luggage on wheels in the set is worth $357.50, and so that my lady will always look her best. From Maybelline, a gift tote crammed full of fresh and lovely makeup. Have a ball and try them all. The tote and cosmetics are worth $25.75.
All right, and Miss Weiss, or Mrs. Weiss, what door would you like?
3.
She wants door number 3, Dottie Lamont.
Well, I was going to choose 2, and I think I'll choose 1.
1. Oh, was this your sister? Are you her sister? Just a friend?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. But she jumps up and down the same way, I notice. Yes, all right. Oh, I don't need the whole history, darling. Yes. Oh, on top of that, right. Okay. Now, you took 3 and you took 1. And we're going to take a look at door number 3 for you, Anita. And you chose the luggage. What goes with the luggage? It looks like you're going to Mexico on a vacation.
Yes, you and a companion will jet to Mexico for a week stay at the Posada Vallarta in Puerto Vallarta. 250 air-conditioned rooms, exclusive beaches, private villas with their own swimming pools, and continental dining. Including airfare, the vacation is worth $824.
And there's a pocket full of pesos that goes with that deal. In American money, that's $450 in cash. The total value of your deal, $1,657. So, I hope you have a wonderful vacation. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. Yes, dear. I'm glad you don't have the helmet on right now. And what door did you take again?
1.
Door number 1. Well, we'll show door number 2 first of all, if you did not take. And there was some coffee.
$50 worth of Taster's Choice, the 100% freeze-dried coffee that looks, smells, and tastes like fresh ground coffee. And you could have enjoyed that coffee out of the country with this fabulous new travel trailer. Yes, from Coachman Industries, the luxurious 21-foot cadet travel trailer, self-contained, complete galley, sleeps up to 7. Your family would have loved vacations at a Coachman. With tax and license, it retails for $4,559.46. Total value of this deal was $4,609.46.
That's what that deal was worth, which leaves us with only one door, and would you believe it, Dottie, you got it. Are you ready for it? Here it comes behind door number 1 for Dottie Lamont. We'll start off with lovely gifts for your home.
Yes, first of all, from Hoover, the brand new Hoover Celebrity, the most powerful home vacuum you can buy with the most powerful motor and the biggest bag ever put in a home canister vacuum. And it sells for $129.95. And then, for keeping the house cool, from Fedders, the rotary-powered pickup, a powerful room air conditioner so lightweight, you'll want to take it everywhere you go. It's worth $219.95. And for your home entertainment pleasure, from Fisher, this 4-channel stereo component system, the ultimate in sound, with 4 powerful speakers, automatic turntable, and high-power AM/FM do-everything receiver. The components sell for $1,269.70.
Well, you know, some of the gifts now. Let's see what else goes along with that big deal right behind that wall, and here it comes for you in cash. Let's take a look and see how much cash. 0. Now it's up to 50. Now it's up to $950, and now it's up to $9,950 in cash. Your big deal worth $11,569. I'm getting distant stereo out of here. There's the check for $99.50. Now you can buy the refrigerator you want and all the other things that you wanted.
Oh, I'm just so happy. Can you tell?
No, I couldn't tell that you were happy at all.
Thank you.
That's all right, and I thank you.
Thank you,
Oh, and double thank you. Yes, and you can be seated. Well, I think you should be seated there, and the twin over here can be seated somewhere else. And tell me, besides the refrigerator, what's the first thing you're going to buy with that money?
Is that? Oh, how much is that? Well, I don't know.
It's $9,950 still.
Close to 10,000?
Is that close to 10,000?
Can you go to Israel on that?
Israel and England and France and all those places, and Africa, all the places you wanted to go, yes.
That's what we're going to do.
Well, that's just wonderful. Thank you, Dottie Lamont. I think she's marvelous. I love her. It is a dream come true, and Dottie has just slipped almost into obscurity. All right. Now, sir, have you got some small change in your pocket? Because if you could find $1.74 in small change, I'll give you $500. Gilbert Harris, you take a look at that small change, come up with $1.74, you get $500. Come up with 74 cents, I'll still give you 100, all right? Now you start looking for that small change. Gilbert, while you're doing that, how about you, Sue? You like to make it Sue Drew, right? All right, Sue, let me see, I'll tell you what, I'll ask you for a cotton tip. You know, a little cotton tip on the end of a little stick, you know, those little Q-tips? Ask you another one. All right, I'll give you $150 for a hair curler. Ask me another one.
Yeah.
Ask me another one. I'll give you $100 for a safety pin.
I've got it.
You've got it. Well, I was running out of things to ask her. No, just shoot. Yeah, I don't care how big it is. Just show me a safety pin. And how much? No small change, Gilbert Harris. Oh, I wanted to get you. There is the safety pin. And
Let's
I said
make
I would
a
give you
deal. This is Stephanie, Monty Hall production. Jay Stewart speaking.